is the here's the intro. There's 9 of these. It's just 2 power chords. Check it out. 9. All right, now the main thing there was I was playing a C sharp power chord, and I slid it up to a D. The root note is on the A string, 4th fret. My index finger's there. I've got my ring finger on the D string 6, and I strum that once and slide it up to the 5th fret, D, C sharp to D. Now, but let me say this. There's a technique there you need to develop here. If you don't have it yet, you will get it because you'll drive yourself nuts otherwise. But here's what I'm talking about. My index finger is not just playing that A string, no. I'm doing more than that. I'm also using my index finger to deaden the high E, the B, and the G, along with the low E. So if I get wild at a club and start jumping around like a maniac and strumming wildly, see that? I'm only hearing the A and the D strings. So it takes a while to develop that technique, but let me talk about it for a sec. All right, so sure enough, I've got my index finger, and look, it's not straight. I've got it kind of curved a little bit, and at an angle too. I'm only pushing with this part of my index finger. See that little dent? There's the dent from the string. Right there, I'm pushing right there. The rest of my finger is lightly touching the strings underneath. That's super important. At the same time, I've got my index finger, the tip of it, bumped into the low E string, just slightly. I'm not fretting it, but I'm touching it. So if I do strum it, I get a little bit of a percussive sound. So you don't hear a bunch of open, extraneous bullcrap. Sometimes that's cool, and sometimes it's not. But for this, you don't want that. All right. So that was the intro. I slide from C sharp to D, and I do that 9 times.